Holly, thank you. Now to an update on power outages. CPS Energy says the blackouts will continue until we have, quote, sustained warmer temperatures. They say expect this to be until Saturday. CPS shared this to city council members today in an emergency meeting. They say electricity may be out longer in some areas as CPS works to repair and restore circuits that have been blown across the city. Today, ERCOT explained that 40% of all Texas power plants have gone offline during the weather emergency. That's about 70 to 80 power plants not working when Texans needed them the most. ERCOT continues to urge everyone to conserve as much electricity as they can. Here in San Antonio, more than 170,000 CPS customers are still without power.
San Antonio is now under a boil water notice. SAWS CEO alerted the city council during today's emergency meeting, saying the water may not be fit for cooking or drinking. SAWS says broken pipes and larger than normal water use has caused water pressure to drop across the city. Also just in, New Braunfels Utilities has issued a boil water notice. Water outages are also plaguing homes in San Antonio. SAWS says about 10% of customers are affected. Officials told KENS 5 they are not intentionally shutting off water. Like hundreds of thousands of homes in the area, power outages are their biggest problem.
As soon as we get power, we're going to be able to provide water. It's those two things are very linked up. We are CPS's biggest customer.
SAWS says their next biggest concern, frozen pipes. Not only could that be bad for those affected homes, but for SAWS as well.